Hello and welcome to another installment of STD ZIP with me, Alicia. On today's video, we'll discuss the symptoms of herpes in general. Herpes is a very common infection. It is caused by two different but closely related viruses. The viruses are herpes simplex virus type 1 or HSV1 and herpes simplex virus type 2 or HSV2. Both are easy to catch. They remain in the body for life and can produce symptoms that come and go. Both forms of herpes can infect the oral area, the genital area, or both. When the infection is on or near the mouth, it is called oral herpes. Oral herpes is caused most often by HSV1. When a herpes infection is on or near the sex organs, it is called genital herpes. Genital herpes is caused most often by HSV2. Up to 8 out of 10 American adults have oral herpes, and about 1 out of 4 American adults have genital herpes. Millions of people do not know they have herpes because they never had or noticed. The herpes symptoms, that's because the most people it produce no or very mild symptoms. When a person has oral herpes, cold sores, or fever blister, it can show up on the lips or around the mouth. These sores may also show up inside the mouth, but this usually only happens the first time oral herpes symptoms appear. Symptoms may last a few weeks and go away. They may return in weeks, months, or years. They're annoying, but usually harmless in children and adults. But cold sores can be very harmful to a newborn. Most people with genital herpes have no symptoms, have very mild symptoms that go unnoticed, or have symptoms but do not recognize them as a sign of infection. The most common herpes symptom is a cluster of blistery sores, usually on the vagina, vulva, cervix, penis, buttocks, or anus. Symptoms may last several weeks and go away. They may return in weeks, months, or years. The first time that genital herpes symptoms appear is called first episode or initial herpes. The initial herpes symptoms are usually more noticeable than later outbreaks. Genital herpes symptoms may include blister, burning feelings if urine flow over sores, inability to urinate if severe swelling of sore blocks the utera, itching, open sores, pain in the infected area. During genital herpes, symptoms may also include swollen, tender gland in the pelvic area, throat and under the arms, fever, chills, headache, general run-down feelings, and achy or flu-like feelings. When there are initial herpes symptoms, they usually appear from 2 to 20 days after infection, but it may be years before the first symptoms appear. Initial herpes sores usually heal in about 2 to 4 weeks, but the virus stays in the body. It can flare up and cause sores again. Symptoms from flare-ups usually heal in 10 to 14 days. Herpes symptoms may be more painful and last longer in women or men with illness that weaken the immune system, like leukemia or HIV. Only a healthcare provider can diagnose herpes by performing a physical exam and test. A blood test can tell if you are infected with oral or genital herpes, even if you don't have symptoms. Healthcare providers can also confirm herpes infection by testing fluids taken from the source. If you'd like to learn more about herpes, like what causes it, how it's spread, what's the available solution for it are, and so on, please visit stdzip.com. There we have numerous articles and other resources which will help you to learn everything there is to know about herpes and other STDs. So don't lose hope. Even if you've already contacted with herpes, you can still live a healthy and happy life. Thank you for joining us in our continued discussion on herpes and other sexual transmitted disease. Don't forget to leave a comment, rate my video, and hit that subscribe button. This is Alicia signing off. Ciao!